Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today we are continuing a look back at Jessica Jones. So we are up to issue 23 and 24, and there's only 28 issues in Alias, so we're almost done with Alias. Jeremy just put up a review for The Pulse, which is the sequel series to this, so if you want to check that out, definitely go check it out. But let's start talking about issue 23 and 24. Now, issue 23 is very much an origin issue, where we get to see Jessica is finally out of her coma, and we see how the school kind of reacts to it. And she goes to Midtown High. She is actually in the kind of same years. I don't know if she's in the exact same year, but she's in high school with Peter Parker, who she had a major crush on. So, but she's also dealing with a lot of these new things going on with her, that she has these abilities, and she's starting to realize these abilities. And what the hell does she do with them? She's starting to fly. She doesn't really fly very well. And yeah, so she's trying to see, like, do I become a superhero? Yeah, I become a superhero. So this is kind of this first journey of her becoming Jewel, and then figuring out, well, why does she stop becoming Jewel? What makes her not want to be a hero after this? So that's issue 23, is her discovering her powers a bit. And issue 24 jumps back to the present, where Jessica, she's trying to find some new jobs going on, and she does. She finds this person that needs help with Purple Man, where Purple Man is a bit different in this comic than in the show, that Purple Man was a part of her life when she was Jewel. So she was on the case, at that time as a hero to get Purple Man. We're going to learn a little bit more about that as the arc goes on. But, it's her trying to make the decision, do I take this case? It's a very personal case. And Carol wants her to kind of get over, the things that she's gone through. So Carol pushes her to take this case. So by the end of the issue, she does take the case, and that's the start of this Purple Man story, and, going back and forth of her journey as Jewel and her journey as Jessica, now taking on Purple Man. Also, little hints here is that it looks like there's some morning sickness with Jessica, so yeah, there might be some little hints of that as the series goes on in the next 4 issues. But we definitely get started that in this issue, or at least in issue 24, right? 23, whichever. Issue 24. Yeah, that's pretty much the premise of both the issues, and I like the first issue because it's fun. It's so much fun to see a character kind of play with their powers the first time they learn about it, and Jessica does it in such a great way because she's cursing about it like the whole entire time, so it's very much Jessica placed into like a Spider-Man comic in this issue. So that's fun to see teenage Jessica, kind of just like Jessica of 14 years later, the Alias Jessica. So that's a lot of fun, and I like the different artwork we get to see in that part of the issue. Here's an example of that. It's a bit more brighter because the other part of the issue, or the actual Alias part, is obviously a little bit darker, a little bit more grittier. It feels like more of a painting style than this artwork from the past issue. But yeah, and of course the Purple Man story is going to be really interesting, and seeing where you see the differences between the TV show and the comic. But yeah, both solid issues, and those are my reviews for issue 23. I keep forgetting the number. You guys have it in the title. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, Comic Frontline. I will, of course, be continuing a look back at Jessica Jones next week. I'm almost done with this segment, so I'm going to probably do another segment. I don't know what it is yet, so if you guys have any recommendations for segments, please let me know. So this is Comic Uno, Comic Frontline. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.